Hey guys, this is Jack from Cloud Dosage, and I'm going to give you a little sneak preview of the Highscore pre-alpha tests that are going on. You can see I'm going to show you the game Ghost of Tsushima on Highscore, and that's an interesting game to choose, I think, because it's one of the games that you can't play on GeForce Now. You can't play any of the PlayStation published games on GeForce Now, but you can play your entire Steam library on Highscore. So you see I just clicked play there, and now I'm waiting for my rig. This is already kind of cool polished screen. I think I'm told that this step takes a little bit longer than it's going to even in the full alpha test right now, but it's really not too bad, and there's some cool elements that you can see. On the bottom left, you can see some quotes from video game characters, and then on the top left, you can see what kind of your percent loaded is and your status. So the rig is now ready, and we should be getting into the game here. So again, this is Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Yotai is about to come out on just PlayStation, unfortunately. We'll see if you can play it in the cloud. But Ghost of Tsushima is definitely available on Steam, and here we are playing it in the cloud on Highscore. I'm going to try to get into the game here in just a second. You can see a couple tips here. Is that if you press Control S, you bring up this sort of sidebar. You can then go full screen, and then if you click that little button on the top right, you can turn on the stream stats. You can see interesting things like CPU and GPU utilization. These are on the server side, not your side. You can see the frame rate, you can see your bit rate. Once I get into the game here, you'll see that my bit rate is between 30 and 40 megabits a second. And interestingly, the encode plus decode time is less than 10 milliseconds combined, so that's really good. That's pretty much negligible in terms of additional latency. The game looks great. This is at an ultra-wide resolution. 3440 by 1440. Everything looks really clear. I don't see any artifacting from the encode. You can actually play up to 4K already on Highscore, but this is the ideal resolution for my own monitor. Let's try another game here. This is Deliver Us the Moon, one of my favorite games. A game with really great graphics. You can see again, everything looks really smooth. Plays super responsive. Can't see any latency at all. I'm just about 100 miles here in Oakland from the Highscore servers in Santa Clara. My ping time is just about 20 milliseconds on average. And so if you count the encode decode time, it's really just about 30 milliseconds for the whole cloud process. Totally negligible. You can't feel that at all. Feels perfectly native to me here, and looks great. Plays better than it would on my system natively. And that is a sneak peek at Highscore. We're really excited for more people to get access to it, for the alpha to go live, and then the beta, and then finally go into production.